This is Daryl with Aura Plumbing. We're doing a sewer lateral inspection today at 29 Carpenter Drive, St. Peters, Missouri, 63376. The reason for the video is due to a recent backup the homeowner had. Cabling was also recently done, and the condition wanted to be checked of the pipe. Excuse me. We've already done a pre-inspection from the yard vent located in the front yard and have pushed out towards the MSD connection, which is across the street from the home. We've also located one spot where the 4-inch clay is cracked and broken. We were able to push through it. It's not holding water at this time at that particular section. We're going to go ahead and pull it back so that you can review this 4-inch clay piping. Again, that's the 45 Y turn going into the MSD connection or MSD pipe. Alright, you can see at the bottom of the pipe there's a little bit of water flowing. We haven't used water. And right here, you can see we just plopped through some tree roots. We highly recommend that this line is hydrojetted to remove these tree roots and or cable. And also it'll help remove any of the grease that's on the side of the pipes. Again, as I was saying, that we haven't used water, so water's holding at the very bottom of the pipe. That's not restricting the flow, but that big wad of tree roots definitely is every time it closes. And we have a few more roots coming in at that connection. And we have more roots there. And one of the spots is located out in the middle of the street. Again, that problem can be fixed with hydrojetting and or cabling. And the water gets a little bit deeper here. As you can see, it's kind of coming up on the camera more. Again, not fully closing the pipe or restricting the flow. There may be a flat spot in the lateral. The lateral does drop down to 10 feet. Coming from the yard vent before it hits the two 22s, it's at about 5.5 feet. You see it coming around a little turn right there. I believe that's going to be a 22. We do have more roots here. And again, this is why I'm also recommending hydrojetting due to all the turns. Cabling is going to be a little bit difficult, yet it can be done. A hydrojetter will guarantee that those roots are completely removed without getting hung up as it goes through the lateral. I'm going to go back forward. Right here you can see it's 4-inch schedule 35 PVC piping. It's connecting onto the 4-inch clay piping. You can see that on the right side of the screen and at the bottom that clay pipe is damaged and cracked right beyond where they tied on the PVC to the clay. We're going to recommend that that spot is repaired. That spot has been marked. It's at 10 feet deep. We're going to continue to pull back. And right here, as you can see, we're coming up, which appears to be a 22, maybe a 45. Yeah, I want to say that's a 45, and there's another 45 get us back horizontal. Now we're at the depth of 5.5 feet, and we're getting ready to come up our yard vent here. I'm going to show you where we performed this camera inspection from, followed by showing you exactly where we made the marking at. Put a big arrow on the ground showing which way the lateral is running. It's going to be the front of our house. That's the camera, and you can see the white paint right there, the big arrow. The sun's kind of hitting it. Arrow's there. Second part of the video will be from this access point going inside of the home.